Culture of Maharashtra. Maharashtra is the third largest state of India in terms of land area and second largest in terms of population in India. It has a long history of Marathi saints of Varakari religious movement such as Dnyaneshwar, Namdev, Chokhamela, Eknath and Tukaram, which forms the one of basis of the culture of Maharashtra or Marathi culture. Maharashtra had huge influence over India under the 17th century King Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj of the Maratha Empire and his concept of Hindavi Swarajya, which translates to self-rule of people. The state of Maharashtra spans multiple cultures, which include cultures related to Hindus, Muslims, Buddhists, Sikhs, Christians, and so on. Lord Ganesha, Maruti, Mahadeo in form of Shivlinga, Khandoba, Kalubai Devi, and Lord Vitthal are some of the deities worshipped by Hindus of Maharashtra. Maharashtra is divided into 5 regions: Konkan, Paschim Maharashtra, North Maharashtra, Marathwada, Vidarbha. Each has its own cultural identity in the form of different dialects of Marathi language, folk songs, food, dress, and ethnicity. Overview. Around 80% of Maharashtrians are Hindu, and there are significant Muslim, Christian, and Buddhist minorities. The Maharashtrian culture consists of people from all the vast majority of religions. Due to it being huge area-wise, many sub-regional cultures also exist in Maharashtra. The sub-region of Vidarbha was earlier a part of central provinces and Bihar, hence it has that influence upon its culture. There are many temples in Maharashtra, some of which are thousands of years old. These temples are constructed in a fusion of architectural styles borrowed from North and South India. The temples also blend themes from Hindu, Buddhist, and Jain cultures. The temple of Lord Vitthal at Pantapura is the most important temple for the Varakari sect. Other important religious places are the Ashtavinayaka temples of Lord Ganesha, Bhimashankar, which is one of the Jai-Tirling 12 important Lord Shiva temples. Near Aurangabad are UNESCO World Heritage Sites and famous tourist attractions. Mughal architecture can be seen in the tomb of the wife of Aurangzeb called Bibi Ka Maqbara located at Aurangabad. Mumbai is the capital of Maharashtra and has humid climate throughout the year. The Gateway of India, Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus, Shaniwar Wada, Aga Khan Palace, and Dikshapumi are some of the historical monuments. Maharashtra has a large number of hill, land, and sea forts. Forts have played an important role in the history of Maharashtra since the time of the Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Some of the important forts in Maharashtra are Shivneri, Raigat, Vijayadurg, Pratapgarh, Sinagad. The majority of the forts in Maharashtra are found along the coastal region of Konkan and the adjoining Sahyadri ranges. Religion. Marathi Hindus revere many religious figures. Among the figures who originated in the region are Banku Mahar, Bogu, Damajipanth, Kenhapatra, Karmamlam, Namala, Sadna, Sakibai, Satyakam, Tibali, and Soyarabai. According to the 2011 census, Hinduism was the principal religion in the state at 79.83% of the total population, while Muslims constituted 11.54% of the total population. Maharashtra has India's largest Buddhist and Jain populations. Buddhism accounted for 6% in Maharashtra's total population, with 6.53 million followers, which is 77% of all Buddhists in India. Jains, Christians, and Sikhs constituted 1.2%, 1.0%, 0.2% of the population respectively. Caste. The traditional caste hierarchy was headed by the Brahmin caste, the Chitpavans, Karhis, Deshastha, Saraswat, and the Chandrasniya caste Prabhas. In Mumbai during British rule, this included the Patha Prabhu and the Devadnina Brahmin communities. The Marathas are 32% in western Maharashtra and the Kumbis were 7%, whereas the other backward caste population other than the Kumbai was 27%. The other castes in the intermediate category include Gujars and Rajputs, who migrated centuries ago to Maharashtra from northern India and settled in North Maharashtra. The population of the Mahars was 8%. Attire. Traditional male attire in Maharashtra includes the dhoti, also known as dhota, and feta, while a kuli and 9-yard sari, locally known as Nori sari or lugda, is for women. Traditional attire is becoming rare, with trousers and shirts for males and 5-yard sari or salwar kameez for females as the popular replacements. The traditional attire is increasingly worn by Maharashtrians only during special occasions and festivals. Marathi women also wear gajra or veni made by flowers on their. Maharashtra also has rich jewelry. Jewelry such as tamani, bommal, ranihar, kolhapuri saj, dashi wore on neck, bajuban on area of hand above elbow, panjan wore on ankles, kudi, bugdi, Kudka, vel, boli on ears, Marathi nath on nose, Jodhava on leg fingers. Cuisine. Maharashtrian cuisine has distinctive attributes, while sharing much with other Indian cuisines. Traditionally, Maharashtrians have considered their food to be more austere than others. Maharashtrian cuisine includes mild and very spicy dishes. A typical Maharashtrian meal consists of boiled rice, bakri or puli along with varan, omti and cooked lentils or a spiced vegetable. Bakri is an integral part of Maharashtrian cuisine. Akri is a flame-roasted bucolic bread made of flour of grains like pearl millet, rice, sorghum, amaranth and many others. Unlike other types of breads like chapatis which are flattened by a rolling pin, bakri is flattened by hands. Batata voda, vodapav, puran poli, uktach modak, sabudana khichdi, pav bhaji and masala bhat are some of the popular vegetarian dishes served throughout Maharashtra. Non-vegetarian food consists of dishes mostly made of fish, chicken and mutton. Some of the popular non-vegetarian dishes include suka mutton, pandra rasa and tamta rasa, which are originated from Kolhapur, and Sayurji mutton which is popular in Vidarbha. The cuisine of Maharashtra can be divided into two major sections, the coastal and the interior. Konkan, the coastal region of Maharashtra, has its own type of cuisine which is a combination of dishes influenced by Malvani, Gaud Saraswat Brahmin and Goan cuisine. Distinctly Maharashtrian dishes include Annam Chat. The Konkan, Baradi, Agri and Khandeshi cuisines are popular with tourists. The specialty dishes of Maharashtrian cuisines are often strong in pepper and spice with a twist of curry leaves, coconut and peanuts. Well-known dishes include vodapav, misal pav and Mumbai Chot and Puneri misal, Salat Chana. Typical breakfast items include and. In some households, leftover rice from the previous night is fried with onions, turmeric and mustard seeds for breakfast making. Typical Western breakfast items such as cereals, sliced bread and eggs, as well as South Indian items such as idli and dosa are also popular. Tea or coffee is served with breakfast. Urban lunch and dinner menus. A Maharashtrian vegetarian meal with a variety of items. Vegetarian lunch and dinner plates in urban areas carry a combination of wheat flatbread such as run chapati or gatit chapoli, layer triangular chapati, boiled rice salad or koshumbi based on onions, tomatoes or cucumber related snacks such as and dry or fresh chutney, mango or lemon pickle, a soup based on other. When is part of the menu, that may be omitted. Vegetables with gravy based on seasonal availability such as eggplants, okra, potatoes, or cauliflower. Dry leafy vegetables such as spinach usually based on sprouted or unsprouted whole legumes. Apart from bread, rice and chutney, other items may be substituted. Families that eat meat, fish and poultry may combine vegetarian and non-vegetarian dishes with rice and chapatis remaining the staples. Vegetable or non-vegetable items are essentially dips for the bread or for mixing with rice. Traditional dinner items are arranged in a circular way. With salt placed at 12 o'clock, pickles, koshumber and condiments are placed anti-clockwise of the salt. Vegetable preparations are arranged in a clockwise fashion with a sequence of leafy greens curry, dry vegetables, sprouted bean curry, usul and dal. Rice is always in the periphery rather than in the center. Rural lunch and dinner menus. A typical Maharashtrian meal consists of bhaji, bakari, raw onion and pickle. In the Konkan coastal area, a typical meal consists of boiled rice, bakri made of rice or nachoni flour and a vegetable. In other areas of Maharashtra such as Des, Khandesh, Marathwada and Vidarbha, the traditional staple was bakri with a combination of dal and vegetables. The bakri is increasingly replaced by wheat-based chapatis. Fairs and festivals. Gudhai Padwa is celebrated as the first day of the Hindu year. Gudhai is symbol characterized by bamboo stick with a colored silk cloth and garlanded with flowers and sweet atop. Ganesh Chaturthi is the most important festival in Maharashtra. It is celebrated for 10 days with huge funfair. Banganga Festival, Borbij, Elephanta Festival, Ellora Festival, Ganga Dashahara, Jifti Puja, Kalidas Festival, Kojagiri Purnima, Maharashtra Day, Nagapachami, Niroli Purnima, Pola, Shiv Jayanti and Vat Purnima are some of the important festivals of Maharashtra. In Diwali, kids build a replica of a fort, known locally as Killa, as a tribute to Maratha King Shivaji. They are made of mud and rocks and decked with mustard shoots, mavolas or toy soldiers, toy cannons and miniature animals. Sport. Sports is an important part of the culture of Maharashtra. Cricket, kabaddi, hockey, kho-kho, badminton and table tennis are popular sports in the state. The wrestling championship like Hind Kesari, Maharashtra Kesari are very popular in the rural regions of Maharashtra. Cricket is the most widely followed and played sport in the state. Maharashtra has produced many iconic cricketers of India such as Sachin Tendulkar and Sunil Gavaskar. Horse riding, wrestling, fencing, archery and shooting were popular among the former rulers of Maharashtra. Maharashtra has various domestic level franchise-based leagues for hockey, chess, tennis and badminton. Viti Dandu and marbles were traditional children's games in the past in Maharashtra. The sporting activities in Maharashtra are governed by the Commissioner of Sports and Youth Services, Pune. Music. Lavani, Powder and Tamasha are the most popular folk songs in Maharashtra. Balari, a folk song, is sung by the farmers in Maharashtra. Village women of Maharashtra sing a folk song called Owi describing husband's home. It is generally sung by women while grinding grains on Jaata Hindavi. Sivasenas sing folk songs at the halal ceremonies in a marriage. Palain/India.It is a lullaby in Maharashtra. Bhajan, Bharad, Gontal, Kirtan, Lalita, Apangas and Tambadi singing are the other forms of community entertainment based on folk songs found in Maharashtra. Vasudev is a folk artist who walks from house to house in the morning while singing different apangas in the villages of Maharashtra and bakes for food and gives blessings. The tradition of Vasudeva in Marathi culture is estimated to be around 1,200 years old. Dance. The folk music and dances of Maharashtra are Koli, Powder, Banjara Holi and Lavani dance. Lavani dance form showcases many topics such as romance, tragedy, politics, society, etc. The word Lavani derived from Marathi word Lavanya meaning beautiful and beauty. Powder dance form shows achievements of Shivaji. Koli dance originated from fishermen community of Maharashtra. Other dances such as Lavani, Tamasha, Dindi and Kola, Dengari Godja, Lism, and different folk dances are also performed. Theatre. It was starting in the middle of the 19th century. It flourished in the 1950s and 1960s and includes forms like Sangeet Natak musical drama and Tamasha folk dance. Today, it continues to have a marked presence in the state of Maharashtra with a loyal audience base, when most theatre in other parts of India have had tough time facing the onslaught of cinema and television. Its repertoire ranges from humorous social plays, farces, historical plays, musical, to experimental plays and serious drama of the 1970s onwards, by Vijay Tendulkar, P.L. Deshpande, Mahesh Elkanchwar and Satish Alekar, which have influenced theatre throughout India. In the post-independence era, Bengali theatre and Marathi theatre have been at the forefront of innovations and significant dramaturgy in Indian theatre. Cinema. Marathi cinema is the oldest form of Indian cinema. The first Marathi movie released in India was Shri Pundalik by Dadasaheb Torn on 18 May 1912 at Coronation Cinematograph, Mumbai. Dadasaheb Phalke is known as the first pioneer and founder of cinema in pre-independence India. He brought the revolution of moving images to India with his first indigenously made film Rajahara Shundra in 1913, which is considered by IFI and NIFT as part of Marathi cinema as it used Marathi dialogues while shooting and had a fully Marathi crew.